everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm here today with the second and last video where I show you how I rescued and what I did with things we found in the dumpsters, my daughter and I. If you haven't seen my other videos, we are dumpster divers. We have a channel. We are dumpster chicks. The link to that channel is in the description box, and maybe, just maybe, somewhere on the screen right now. As it's going to be a long video, I'm going to start right now. One of the things we found in the dumpsters is this unfinished wood ornament. It was plain wood, so I distressed the borders. I added this piece of sock that I had around the house from as a leftover from other crafts. I finished it with a burlap ribbon, this bow, a leaf, a berry. I wrote with marker the word joy, but I omitted the O and added this snowflake to replace it. Then I added a twine bow, and this came with the ornament to be able to hang it from the Christmas tree. I adhered everything with the glue gun, and it was really quick and easy. Another things we found in the dumpster of Bath and Body Works are these candle lids. The candles were not there, so we ended up just with the lids. And I immediately thought I could do something nice for the holidays. So I had this star that is from the Dollar Spot at Target. These are stickers. I have had them for ages and finally had a chance to use them. So I adhered everything. Oh, the glue gun, always with these little things. I adhered everything with the glue gun to the star. Well, the star, and in this case, the reindeer. And then I had this container for the candle, and I wrapped it in the same burlap ribbon that I used for the other ornament. A little twine with a knot. And in this case, I didn't have a candle that was this tall, so I just used one on top of the other. And I'm not adhering it to the base because I really need to remove it if I need to change the candles. In this case, I used this reindeer. It had two large leaves from pine or something like that. I didn't like them, so I removed them. I kept the bow, and I added this smaller greenery. And I had these letters, and I adhered them to the base. And again, I had this candle holder. I painted it. It was clear. I painted it with this metallic rose gold acrylic paint that I bought at Kmart. I think I paid like 97 cents or 79 cents, something like that. And again, I placed one candle on top of the other, and I placed it here. Okay. A lot of stuff. Let's get into this frame. This is another frame that we found in the dumpster. It had some marks here. Here you can still see a little bit of the mark that was here, and in this side also. So I adhered this washi tape, this metallic glitter washi tape. And for the bottom of the frame, instead of a picture or an image printed from the internet, I remembered I had this t-shirt that I was not using anymore, and it had this piece in the front. So I just cut that image and I placed it in the frame, and voila, I have a beautiful Merry Christmas frame. And the frame was saved and repurposed. In one of our recent videos, we showed you that we found these legs. They have a wire here, a long wire, because they are supposed to be kind of planted in a plant, or wherever, to pretend that the gnome is inside the container where you place these legs. But I like how they look this way. I had this frame that is from Dollar Tree that comes with an acrylic image that is transparent and has some writing. I removed it easily. I added this wire. I used it previously for Thanksgiving with the galvanized word welcome, but I didn't glue the word. I just tried to place the letters inside the holes of the chicken wire to be able to reuse the frame. And then in this case I added this background scrapbooking paper, and again this is tied with wire, floral wire, here and here, because after the holidays I plan on reusing the frame. Another thing we found that we showed you previously are these bases. They are really beautiful. And I kept one, my daughter kept the two other. It was a box with 4, but one was broken. And I decided that I want to use it for every season, so I'm not gluing anything to the bottom. I use this garland that is from Dollar Tree. It's the one that is 15 feet, and I show you other crafts that I made. You can make wreath just with the garland as it comes, and you can do a lot of things with them. I flogged it with a little bit of acrylic paint. I had these little pines, the little trees from the village that they used to make or set up years ago. I don't do that anymore. As well as these kids with the Christmas tree are from the same village. So I decided to place them here like a small Christmas vignette or scene. I changed the candle holder because the one that comes with this base is clear, it's transparent, and I had this one and I love it and it was perfect, so that's what I did. And this is the final result. I really like it. So another piece rescued from the dumpster. One of the things we find more often are lanterns. Of course, they go to the garbage because usually they have glasses missing, parts that are broken. I don't mind at all. So I have this all year long without this decor. For the holidays I added this decor on top. This one had the top missing, so I bought this on eBay. It's a doorknob and I added it to the top, but I haven't glued it, so I can remove the decor. And the only thing I did was to add this ribbon with the poinsettia that I already had. And I can't turn it because the candle is going to go to the bottom, but this is what I did. You know, this is one of those pedestals that you used to find. I haven't seen them at Dollar Tree for a long time right now. And they are taller. If you remember them, they are taller. But it's really easy to make them shorter, cutting one of these parts, balls. I did that with many of them. Sometimes I wanted one tall and one shorter side by side. I use just this tool. Let me show you. And it's really easy to cut them. You just place it, and as you can see, you can get it in a minute. So then I painted it, spray painted it with silver paint, and adhere the part that was cut to the base, and I have a shorter pedestal. And this is a final result, another lantern that could be rescued from the garbage. I'm trying to place it in frame. Anyways, I'm going to show you the way I have them set up in my bedroom in a shelf for you to see exactly how it looks. Okay, move this. This is another thing that we found. We found it in Orlando, in our last trip to Orlando, at Michael's, I think. You can see that a hole in our dumpster diving channel. It's a street lamp. Oh God, let me see. It's not easy to put it into the frame, in the frame of the camera. I have no distance, but well, I don't know. Okay, let me see. No way. I will try to raise the tripod to see if I can have a better view of it. Disclaimer: I used to have a shelf in the wall behind this table, and it decided to commit suicide. It jumped to the floor, so it's on the floor right now. We have a way to repair it, but it's going to take a few days for us to fix it. So the wall doesn't look really good. You can see the shelf on the floor, but well, I want you to see this lamp. It's really beautiful. It works. You can see the original, as I said, in the whole video that we made. It had a red poinsettia and a red ribbon that it was the classical, I think it was red and green. Yes, I think it was plaid, red and green, something like that. I decided I wanted to these to fit in my farmhouse decor, so I changed it for I used this ribbon that was from Dollar Tree, and this magnolia that is also from the dumpster. We found 3 of them, and these berries and greenery came with the original lamp. Sorry for the noises and the movement of the camera. I need a bigger video room and a bigger table. Move this really slowly because I haven't glued anything. Everything is just placed there. The only thing I glued is these 2 trees, one to the other, because one of them was always moving to the front, and so I glued them, but everything else is not glued. This is, again I have to move the camera, here we go. This is one of the 2 trays that we found. I show you one on another video. This one has one corner that is broken, you can see it, and the rest it was in perfect condition. So I bought this. This is the kind of clothes that you can buy at Dollar Tree that are for when you clean your car, to polish the car, I think. I don't have a car, but I assume. It's in the car stuff section, so. And I thought it was great to pretend it's snow. So I just placed it and I glued. When I was satisfied with the look, I glued some parts to the tray. And I added a little box here to raise the red track. The red track is also from the dumpster. We found this in the dumpster, which was like a treasure for me. I couldn't believe my eyes, because they are really expensive. I had all these trees from the village that I told you before, that they used to set up every year. So I made this scene and rescued this beautiful tray, and another finished project. It took me really almost no time. As I said, I didn't glue anything. It is fixed anyway, but it's not glued. So it was just positioning everything. When I was satisfied, that was it. Let me move these things, because I have a big one now. Well, here we go. I don't know if you remember from or if you had watched the other videos in our dumpster diving channel. This is a shadow box that we found, I think, at Michael's. And I found this track at Family Dollar. I think it was $5, $3, I don't remember. Maybe even $2, I really don't remember. It was really inexpensive. It's one of those signs for you to place in your jar. It came with this base that you plant. So I removed it. It was attached here on the back, like this. I removed it and decided to use it for this shadow box. Previously I spray painted. It's not spray painting, it's that fake snow that you find that is from Dollar Tree, and then you spray it. So I added I added more here to pretend that this is floor, and I added a little bit in the background. Hope you can see it. Then I used these stickers that are also from Dollar Tree, and I painted the word Merry Christmas. I painted them from internet, and then I painted them with a white marker. And I glued everything with glue gun. In this case I added a little bit of E6000 along with the glue gun, with the hot glue, and you will see later where I place it in my living room. And the last thing I want to show you, I have to show you the picture because it's so big that I can't carry it and place it here. Again, we showed it in one of our latest videos of our dumpster diving channel. It's a lantern, a very large white lantern that had, we found, I think, this is the only one in white, and we found 3 in black. I kept the white one. And it had 3, I think, 3 or 2 glasses missing, and some minor scratches. So I thought it was going to be perfect to place a large Santa that I have. And let me see, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the picture in my iPad, but I try. This reflection of a light. Let me see. This is the lantern, the original lantern. I placed this Santa inside. A lot of small pine cones that they were. Some were glitter in silver, other in gold, and another were just plain brown. And I painted all the tips with acrylic paint. This is a Santa that I have had for a long time. I added this wreath on top with a poinsettia and a burlap ribbon to give it a more farmhouse style look. Again, this is the same of garland that I showed you before. This is exactly how it comes from Dollar Tree. I didn't do anything, just tied it to the lamp. It's supposed to be used as a garland, but when you look at it, it's a wreath. Before you unroll it, it's a wreath. So it's perfect for this kind of project. For the candle was also something we found in the dumpster, as well as these little bowls here. Yes, these are 2 bowls glued together. This candle, I have it here. Let me show you again the look of the whole thing. These are 2 candles that we found. Sorry, I have them here. Oh, sorry so much. Forgive me. I have no room for all this stuff. Well, these candles were white, and they had some rhinestones were still here, but most of them were missing, and these little dots were silver. So I decided to paint them. In this case, I just applied this liquid shoe polish from. This is from Family Dollar because I couldn't find one at Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree has it. So I paid $2 for this one, but you can find it for $1 at Dollar Tree. I just painted it, and I like how it looks. It adheres perfectly to the candle. It needs more tender love and care. It's not finished. In this case, I first painted it with white acrylic paint, and then I stained it with the liquid shoe polish. And I had these, how do you call them? Pins, I don't know how you call them, that are also from the dumpster. So I added them to these corners. I didn't have enough for the whole candle, so don't look in the back. But as I place it in the lantern, the back is out of sight. And I thought they were perfect for the farmhouse look. So that's the candle you saw in the picture of the lantern. And for the candle holders, these little bowls are also from the dumpster. We found them inside a small silver makeup case that was abandoned by the dumpster, and is the perfect size for this candle. So I decided to glue 2 of them back to back, and that's what you saw in the large lantern. Let me show you it again. As you can see here, these are the 2 balls glued together with E6000. So a lot of things for free to get this, for me, absolutely gorgeous lantern. Starting by the lantern, I think the price was $89 or $69. If you watch the other video, you will see the tag. So I'm absolutely happy with the result. Well, this is all I have for today. I really wanted to share with you how you can rescue things from going to the landfill and make beautiful things for your home and give them a second chance in life. I really hope you like this video. Don't stop watching, because I'm going to show you where each one of these items is placed in my house. But I won't talk. You are going to hear beautiful music in the background. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell so you will be notified when I upload a new video. And hope to see you in my next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.